Good evening, everyone, or day, depending on when you're watching this. We are back with another episode of Halvagder. Last time we found new life in a world, but with the lesions of what happens before still bled through. The party found themselves in Nightfell with the goal to talk to the Duke and report back about the glyph, and maybe get more answers about what is happening to a certain party member. At dawn, Halvaris disclosed that he had found a note about his druid circle and left the party to check on them. Elle and Briar left to go to the castle and talk to the Duke, where Elle asks Briar to leave the room and Elle can talk to the Duke alone. And hell breaks loose. The Duke answers Elle's questions and then confronts his wife about a cult, where the party learned that she created it? Question mark. Hello? What? As the party goes to leave, they are joined by Raven, a special guard for the Duchess. Then they travel to Cold Slate Reprieve, where Elle and Briar remember dying. Then they meet a rogue who is looking for his friend Junie. The guard then descends into the cave where they fuck up the priest and save Junie, and stop at the cabin to look for something. But before we catch up with the rest of the party, we begin our day again. As sun breaks, Talvaris, you are traveling through the woods to check on your circle.
Okay.
Hold on. I didn't proofread this, and now I'm regretting it.
Oh, uh-oh.
All right. Yeah, it's good. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Should we deafen
Yes.
real fast? Okay.
Unless you want them to hear Tavares.
They can deafen.
All right. You better deafen.
That's what I thought. It was very funny seeing them all deafen one by one.
Yeah. My favorite one was like, you better deafen. And Livs was like, and the deafen thing. And then, or the mute thing, and then went to deafen. All right. Let me open up this as a new tab. Alrighty. So, I only rewrote part of this, so it's fine. I can close out of that. So I got it. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, everybody else is deafened. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's just you and me now.
Just the two of us. All right, Talvaris, you approach your home. What does it look like?
It is a small circle, probably no more than 20, 25 people.
Mm-hmm.
Not, nothing really major to write home about. Very modest housing.
Gotcha. Very, very, very cozy. Probably
Yes.
good being home after being through what happened at Last Light and being imprisoned by the Duke for a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'm a little stressed out about that note, and what I can only assume is a weird dream I had last night, but
you can if you wish to, because the other party the other party members wanted to. If you want to make a history check or an insight check to see how well you remember the past, you can. When you woke up, your head was very much like this, like the worst hangover, when you're coming off of that like 2-day migraine effect and you just feel that fog and congestion. That is the best way to describe it.
I will make a instinct roll.
Okay. Actually, it would have been knowledge, not history. That is.
Oh, good. I got a 14.
14?
With hope.
With hope. Okay. So it comes in waves. Like, you remember like Elle and her fear of it. You don't remember all of it, but it's like you feel like you've definitely done something before. You definitely feel like this isn't the same path that you were on when we first started. All right. So as you hold on, I forgot my dice. All right. As you approach the circle, your name, your archdruid lady.
Oh, what was her name? Hold on.
I'm failing.
I just typed it up today. Roshia.
Roshia, she will approach you and kind of like with open arms. And in Druidic, she will say Ikne Oct Avlumbirs, which roughly translate to welcome home, Moon Touched.
And I will respond, it is nice to be home. Also in Druidic, but I don't know how to say that.
That's fair. I cooked that up like 3 weeks ago. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. This is cool.
That was sick.
And then she will kind of just like usher you into like I guess your guys' home since she raised you. And will basically kind of sit you down, kind of give you like a look over, and then she like the stoic woman that you know kind of crumbles as she just takes this big shaky breath. The moon madness is striking, and you would know the moon madness is something that afflicts some of the animals here, and basically what it does is it corrupts them. So when they get afflicted by this disease, they'll grow bigger in size. This magic ooze will ooze off of them. It will contort their shape. Sometimes they come back from being dead. It is not a pretty sight. And usually you guys are like the front force to take care of this. And she'll look at you and say, they're attacking more than just wild animals. They've taken out so many of the Moon Touched. I don't know what's happening. I'm so glad you're home. I'm so glad you're safe. But we need to do something about this, and I just don't know what to do.
If they're as bad as you say, then we need to strike at them and figure out what has caused this.
I sent two of your brothers in, and they have not returned. I don't know what's happened. They had the same idea, go find information, go get answers. And they've been gone for a day, maybe two. I'm not sure when they left. They mission.
Okay. I met some outsiders while I was away who could be of use in dealing with this.
Trust them?
I don't not trust them.
That's fair. Don't not trust them, and you think they can help. Maybe where are they? Did you came by yourself?
Yes, last I saw they were in Nightfell. I can return and find them and be back.
That would I'm they somehow keep getting past, and you would know this, and I forgot to send it to you. That around your circle are these like stone pillars that basically kind of keep out any of like the lower level of this moon sickness infected animals. There's like a protective like magic force field kind of around it, and each stone pillar will hold a spot where it like helps enforce this magic dome essentially. Um, and she would tell you that she had found that one of the pillars had been destroyed. So that is also a great worry about who knows like how to what would cause that. They would have to know. It almost is like an insider type energy.
Yeah.
My brain is not working.
I got what you meant. Yeah, if the pillar is broken, then that is
Troubling.
great trouble. I will set back out and find the others and return as soon as I can.
Right. If you would like to give me a instinct roll
Okay.
to kind of figure out where they went, and we'll narrate this a little bit. Let's go through. All right, I go to Nightfell, and then I track them to here, and then I track them to here. I'm
I'll
game
make
for it, but
I'll make the instinct roll. That is a 12 with hope.
12 with hope. So their trail's still pretty warm. I would say it took you probably about a couple hours to actually track down where the circle is, just because of the terrain and stuff like that. It's not that you don't know where it's at, it's just the terrain seems like it's ever changing because of the druidic stuff. So it just is a little bit harder to navigate. Like if a stranger were to do it, it would probably take them like a full day to like 2 days to get to where your circle is without knowing where to go and step. So you're able to navigate back to town, and then you catch their scent, and you're able to kind of track them back to Cold Slate.
Okay.
And you're gonna basically approach. So if you want to do something cool, like I don't know, run in as a wolf, fly from the sky, I don't care, but you'll catch them as right before the crash out that happens with Elle and Briar that is so anticipated.
I was gonna say that I would use one of my beast forms to become the agile scout one,
Ooh, okay,
which and I would take the form of a fox.
okay. So we can ping
I
them.
believe, I mark a stress to do that.
Okay. Definitely. I wish I could. That'd be
I
sick.
think I can. Let me see. I cannot.
Yeah, I think it's because where it's a person thing. One, two, three, four.
No. Oh, there's 4.
Woo!
Yay!
It took me a second to hit my undeafen
Oh
button.
my god.
I became stupid and forgot what the button was.
Not stupid, dude. Oh no. So we now pivot to the group outside of Cold Slate Reprieve Cabin. Junie's been tied up. Elle has answers.
Well, hold on. Technically, we're in the basement of Cold Slate Pre Tavern.
Okay. Okay, we are in the basement.
That's where we ended.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have in the basement written down. I just didn't read it.
The lady's tied up, and we're in the basement.
You guys are in the basement. What would you guys like to do?
I don't know what the basement looked like.
The basement is it's like a cellar type thing. There are these support beams that go down, and there's like this rickety ladder that you would have came down on. On one wall are these jars of like preserved foods and like any like grains and stuff like that. On the other wall opposite of that shelf is these these big wine barrels that have been very kind of impressive to get in. So it's kind of interesting they've made it in. Along the far wall opposite of the ladder is like just food barrels. It looks like there's these big barrels on each of the pillars that support the floor are these what's the porch holders, sconces,
Razors?
basically.
Yes, sconces.
That are
Scones.
there are scones on each of the pillars. Behind you, after you come down the ladder, so like if you come down and the ladder's like you're facing the ladder, there's a little bit of space behind that ladder where there's just some blood. There's a couple dead bodies there. But that's it. You guys want to have more information besides just the room description, I would need a instinct roll.
Okay. Or my dice at?
Instinct roll.
Instinct roll.
Sure, I will roll instinct. Is it light? So are the torches lit up?
The torches are not lit up.
Ah, I'm the only one that can see down here. Let's go.
Can we light the torches before I start looking for stuff?
Is Cobweb out?
No.
No, okay.
Cobweb would be upstairs with the tied up lady and L.
Okay.
Also, I got a 14.
A 14.
With fear.
With fear. I get a fear token? Let's fucking go. Okay, excuse me. So,
Much
with
excitement.
a 14 with fear, the motherfucker only rolled with hope last session.
I know.
Meanwhile, any other time I get to roll, it's constantly with fear or a crit because it's history for some reason. All right. Anyways, with a 14, you're looking around the room. You see on one of the sconces there's some blood on it, and then on like one of the walls beside the barrel in the corner there is some more blood, like as if somebody's like put their hand against it and pushed on it.
Can you describe that again?
So there is blood on one of the sconces. There's 4 sconces. There's one on that,
Yep.
and then
Mm-hmm.
there is against the other wall where those barrels of food are. It looks like there's blood where somebody's pushed on it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can. If the sconce is a lever.
Okay. You pull on it, right?
Yeah, like it. Well, like I'm gonna like test it, see if it has any give any which way. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
If you pull it down, it looks like it something releases. Down.
Okay. Yeah. Pull down. Yeah.
All right, it goes, and then as you pull it down, you hear like the stone slab kind of like shake a little, and then it's like a door is opened.
I hate to ask this, but does she go robotic-y for anybody else, or is it just me?
It's me as well. I don't know what's going on with their internet.
Oh,
Derek's
no.
robotic-y now.
I think it's Discord.
It's Discord.
Oh no.
We tried to start Discord shit's bed. Anyways, so pull the lever
Hey, I
and a
can't
door
hear you.
opens.
Okay, you pull that came through. You pull a leather and it's a door is opened.
Okay, I'm gonna go open the door the rest of the way then.
Okay.
I assume it's where the bloody handprint was.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just kind of guide him through here because I don't know if there's torches in the sconces. I just know there's sconces.
The torches aren't lit.
But there are torches.
There are torches.
Okay. I don't know if I have a way to light them, so I'll just guide him.
Okay. As you
Do I have a way to light them? I don't know. Do you, Derek? I don't know.
I have a torch, so I assume if I have a torch, I have a way to light the torches.
I
I would assume as much.
Also, it's your call if you want to light us up, because right now we're in pitch blackness, which means if there's something
Yeah.
down here, it won't be able to see us.
Was it as vision?
although that door was pretty loud.
Oh yeah, it's fucking stone, I assume.
Might as well light a torch then. I mean, unless you would advise against it. It's what I wanted to come down here, but you also came down to help me.
That's your call.
All right,
This is your thing. I'm just here to get it done as fast as possible so we can move
I'll
on.
light one,
Because
I'll light one of the sconces.
there'll be a dead vampire over there. I don't want to be here.
You light up the room. You can see everything I described, including the dead bodies and the handprint on the wall. And there's just a tiny sliver now beside the handprint where the door is.
Where I'm actively pushing.
Where you're actively pushing. As he's pushing on it, it gets wider and brighter. This room is lit.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck. We didn't even need to light the damn torch.
I just kind of look at it, look at you, look at the torches. I feel like that was kind of useless. Not
Yep.
gonna lie, now that we know there's light. But I mean, hey, never hurt to be safe.
All
Um,
right. As you enter this room, you hear a "Don't come in."
Bro, did you just like what?
You hear a
Did you just,
gasp.
sir? Did you just like almost drown?
you okay?
Have you opened the
Hello?
door all the way?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you see up against the wall is this guy. His throat's been ripped out. He's pale. He's turning into a vampire. There's blood from like basically where his mouth is all over his body, but he's propped up against like the wall in his like final moments of life, basically. But he's looking rough. Like his skin's gaunt. You B, have you been to Cold Slate before?
Maybe on one of the jobs that I took to
Okay.
go find something, but
Okay.
nothing like that. Explore everywhere. Depending on where I would have went for a job, I
Mm-hmm.
might have been down here in and out.
Gotcha. You would know this as like the fence guy. This is barkeep. You may have recognized like as a unfriendly friendly face outside of
Yeah.
Laverna's hold. But
Does he have a
he's
name?
dying. His name is Owen.
I would kind of peek it past Chase. What's your character's name? It was
Briar.
Briar, right? Yeah. Sorry, Briar. You said it was Owen, right? Jordan.
Yeah.
Owen, what? Oh, Owen, buddy, you do not look good.
See
You,
how I feel.
I can. I feel like I can very visually see that. I hate to say this, but I don't think you got much time left.
I'm just gonna walk up and stab him.
Well,
Okay.
His throat's ripped out. I don't even know how he's talking to us right now. So I'm putting him out of his misery. I
Okay.
mean, he's in the room you gotta be in. He's turning
He
into a
is.
vampire that has been said to the vampire hunter. I don't know what you
Yeah,
expect.
I know. I'm behind you, so I couldn't even stop you. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
expect it. I haven't known you long enough to expect that out of you.
Like you're
I feel
saying that
like.
across the room. I'm walking with a purpose with my sword out at him. Or saber. Whatever I have. I can't remember what it is.
Briar, what do you
What
do?
do I have?
Before I even get the question out, I feel like it happens.
Yep. He's dead. He didn't have any light. He didn't have anything left.
I just go like with a purpose, walk up and just stab him in the neck. And then I again out loud be like, how the fuck was he talking to us? As I'm staring at his throat.
Magic.
Well, I was gonna ask him some questions, but before he turned or died, I guess I'm gonna look around and see.
Yeah, the thing is, if he
anything.
turned, the easy kill I just had turns into a fucking fight, and that is not gonna be fun after what we just went through. So
I don't know, you guys. We dispatched that other vampire pretty easily. I feel like they aren't that scary.
He comes back and eats you alive.
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder. The room's clear now, right?
Yeah, that was the only.
I'm gonna
guy
put
in
a
there.
hand on his shoulder and say, "Next vampire's all yours, then," and then walk out. And Briar will remember that.
I mean, the first vampire he saw, it got taken care of pretty easily with the group. So, and we never saw him before. He doesn't know much about. He knows like a floor, but anyways, he is going.
I'm gonna go make
go
sure
ahead.
the lady tied up is good, but leave him since the room is safe.
Okay. All right, V, you're in this room with a dead body.
Yeah.
It is.
I remember Junie saying something about a safe, hidden somewhere. I'm gonna first check his body to see if there's like a key or anything on him.
There's keys to like what looks like maybe the rest of the inn and tavern. Like it's got like different room keys, different stuff like that. My
Okay.
stuff just stopped playing. Um, Looking around this room, you do see like random objects and like something that may be considered valuable and different stuff. So there's different items within around the room itself as well.
Okay. Well.
Oh crap!
Oh.
I will be right back. I forgot to switch Denver's clothes over.
Oof.
Andrew.
What? I'm not
Oh.
there.
Your gift is so funny. Oh.
I'm back.
Okay.
All right, so there's definitely like some valuables scattered around this room. There's different shelves. But the keys within his pockets are your best assumption because it's just like a giant ring of keys. Is keys that probably will go to the tavern and different places in it.
Okay. I'll put those aside 'cause I don't really need those. Well, you won't get much use out of this anymore. I'll pocket some of the valuables.
Okay.
Uh,
There's like a necklace that's worth like a couple handfuls of gold. Um, a couple bags of gold. Um, a really mysterious book. And a knuckle bone with a rune on it.
I'll give it his knuckle bones.
And a healer's box.
okay. I'm gonna go around, feel the floorboards, see if there's any loose floorboards, or maybe check out the desk. Look in the desk, see if there's any compartments. You say there's a desk in here,
I
right?
did
Or am
not
I
say
just
there was a
imagining that?
desk.
Okay, I'll look for loose
Uh-oh.
floorboards or walls, something like that. See if there's
Um, there is nothing. Like you trace around like the floorboards, looking for any type of pressure points, but unfortunately there is nothing here.
there was a hidden safe. Where would it be? Was the barrel also? You said that had blood on it. Moved. Was that what we moved out of the way to get in here?
The barrel, there was no blood on the barrel, it was just a wall.
Okay. Blood on the wall near the barrel. Okay, I understand now. So all I saw in there is just him, a pretty much empty room, but with shelves that had items on it.
Yep.
Nothing else at all.
You could probably assume that this was the vault that maybe Junie was
That's
talking about.
Maybe the safe was behind the bar. I'll walk out to the basement, scan the basement real quick, and see if I see anything that would be out
Okay.
of place, and then go check out behind the bar.
Nope, aside for some dead bodies, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't want to touch dead bodies. Don't want to do that. Don't even want to take a chance. Nope, I'm good. I'll go up the ladder then, and I'll go check out behind the bar and see if I see anything out of
Okay.
the ordinary.
Give me a. So you're looking around. That would be a instinct roll to proceed.
Okay.
We just watch him walk up and start
Mhm.
looking at the bar.
Yeah. Well, he's looking. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Oh, that's a great question. Sitting here staring at a lady tied up, being like, "Damn, El, it has taken this random dude we just met forever."
Do you think he died?
21 with hope.
God, I hope so.
You find a small chest of gold, but that's it. There's nothing. There's like no little small chest or anything like that.
But no, I'd be sitting like probably on the bar
Mm-hmm.
whenever I came back up, just cleaning the blood off of my sword.
Okay.
Because I mean, and watching the lady that's tied up.
She twitches.
Also watching the lady that's tied up. I jump when she twitches.
She is asleep though, right?
Yeah,
She's like
she's
okay,
knocked
okay.
the fuck out. You guys
not
basically
gonna-
have a body.
I don't know anywhere else to look. Nothing in the basement, in the vault. Nothing in the basement itself. Nothing behind the bar. The second floor, just like about, is just basically there's an open area. She did. I'm not stupid, right? She did say She thinks there might be a hidden safe and something in one of the something about the crown here, right?
She definitely thought that there was a safe essentially, or like a room where the hot items that he would fence would be. And I would say that you probably have already that you have found that room if you want to go
Yeah.
ahead and make that connection with your character. That was the only secret room.
Okay. She just thought there might have been a connection to the crown here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And went to pursue it and got by vampires.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Another dead end, kind of like I figured it was gonna be. Not surprised. Alright, that's I'll just head back to the group. How many bags did you say there were? You said a couple bags.
So in the basement there was 2 bags of gold, and then you found like a small chest. Like basically
With
like
the
a small
neck.
chest would be like 5 bags under the
Okay.
bar.
I'm not gonna take all this. There you guys go. I'll hand it to Briar. No one's gonna get use out of it here. I'll use it while we can, and I'll put the half chest down beside him.
Okay.
What?
He's found a shit
What?
ton of money he's sharing with you.
Yeah, but like how much?
5 bags for the
Technically.
group.
Okay, 5 bags. Yeah.
Where the fuck are we going to spend money? I don't even know.
The place you hate.
I don't know either, but I figured it
Every
would be
place
good
we go
share with
sucks ass.
I also I did find something else down there, which is kind of weird.
Fuck,
Found
that's
a
gonna be.
knuckle bow with a rune on it.
Yeah, that's the second one. Let's go.
What do you mean? You
I'm
found
gonna
another
run
one
up and be
somewhere
like,
else?
"Oh, can I have it? I'm collecting them."
Sure. Here you go. I
Thank
had no
you.
use for it. It's just very interesting item. Here you go. What was your name again?
L.
L. Okay.
Yeah.
Liv. L. Chase. Right, I forgot to write that down last time. And I found a healer's box and a necklace and this book too. I
fucking
don't really
what?
know much.
So the healer's box is a copy paste of my the healer's thing that I had you guys find the first time. Once
Uh-huh.
per day, you can clear like all like you can fix your hit points and your stress if you're marked them all.
I feel like
Okay.
it'd be better with one of you guys. I don't have a use for it really. I
You
feel
don't
like it'd be
have
better in your guys'
reason to
hands.
heal yourself.
I do, but I feel like it'd be better used in your guys' hands and mine.
I'll also add it to my collection.
If you were to use
Um,
it on an ally, you would have to be within melee range.
Okay,
It is a homebrew.
that's fine.
last thing I found was this book. I open it up.
We found a box, a knuckle bone, and a
And a
book.
A book and a necklace.
Necklace. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
The book is a ledger. It has
Ah.
like a list of
Cool.
people's last names and the item and the money or gold that had like whatever transactions.
I'm gonna look for crown. I want to just in case. I'm looking through to see if there's anything related to a crown in here.
About a week ago, there's mention of a crown,
Is
but
there a
that's
name
it.
beside it or anything?
The name is you can't make it out. It looks like it was like scribbled through.
Son of a bitch. Well, it might have been around here a week ago. So
I grabbed 2 bags of money.
again,
3 bags remain.
L. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Because I assume there's 5 of us. There's 5 bags. Basically, I'm taking Andrew's and I'm going to give it to him.
Okay. So we each get a bag.
mhm.
Cool. Bless.
What the hell's the necklace do?
I'll pick the necklace up.
Did you just did you just steal all this stuff from down there?
Do
mean,
I
it's
sense
still
any
dead.
magic?
It's nobody's anymore.
No, it's just a really pretty
think about
necklace.
It is very pretty.
My
No one's
monitor
not
just
gonna have
died.
any use
There it
for
goes.
it. He's
Oh.
kind of dead. He was the one that ran this
Just-
place.
Seems. I don't know. Just seems wrong.
Well, I mean, okay, here, put it this way. You saved him from a life of torment, apparently, for being a vampire. So, I mean, take it as a reward.
I'll take the money. It's just, I don't know. Possession seemed a little wrong.
Well, is this anything special with the necklace?
It's just a necklace.
Okay.
I do not sense magic coming from it.
Okay. I don't need this either. I'll just plop the plop the book back on the bar.
I'm gonna-
Keeping the knuckle bone.
I'm going to take the book.
Uh-huh.
And did you also set the necklace down?
No, I didn't set the necklace down.
All right, I'm at least going to take the book. I'm going to go back down there.
Okay.
And I'm going to, like, give, like, the book back to the dead guy, basically. Because it's like, I don't know. He doesn't know what the fuck you're doing. He just says this is, like, against everything he's been taught. And so he's taking that book. This belongs to that dead guy. This is his tomb now. The book is in there, and I close the door.
Oh, okay.
Sucks I couldn't find it. But yeah, L, I apologize for earlier.
I, f- I feel like putting a knife to someone's throat is not a great way to make introductions, but
It's
thank you for
not.
apologizing.
I just was worried for my friend and thought you were people coming back to finish a job or something. So
I feel like I don't look all that threatening, though.
I didn't really have a chance to see what you looked like. I just saw a body.
Hmm.
As I'm
Went for
coming
the
upstairs,
first one.
why don't you just wait to see what we look like? As he gets up top.
You know, that's also a good idea. Usually I'm more patient, but with Junie's life on the line, I was a little more on edge. Best way to put it.
Hey, I got bad news for you. Her life is still on the line.
I noticed.
As I pick her up.
Ah,
Just if there's a way to not kill her, I'd appreciate it. But if she's gonna live a life of torment, like
I don't know if it's a life of torment. It's just if she turns into an actual monster and gives into the beast, that's when I will
Yeah.
show up. So
No,
Who knows? Maybe she's not going to turn.
that too.
Yeah. You guys want to get out of here then? If we're not around for anything to come back.
Yeah, I think it's good. We at least need to be an hour away. Need to make camp. I have some things I need to discuss with Elle and Raven. So the sooner we can get to do that, the better.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what did I do? But never mind.
As you guys
It
go to
clicked very
leave,
quickly.
there's a little cute red fox that runs in front of you.
I want it.
God damn it.
What the fuck?
I don't know if you okay.
How did the
brain
red
do you want the-
immediately?
How
Why do
did
you
the
want the
fox?
red
How'd the fox get in the door?
As you guys are leaving the building,
We're leaving.
Oh,
walking
okay.
outside.
I thought we were in the. I was like, did it grow thumbs? Yeah,
I did
magic
phrase
fox.
it-
What the fuck?
I did phrase it as you guys leave. I meant it as like
Okay.
you've exited the building. You're doing your marching order.
A fox
Uh-huh.
runs in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh. Cute.
And the
Why
first
is
thing
she
I
running
hear is Raven go, "I want it."
Luna's brain took over for a second.
Raven's always wanted a pet fox.
So,
Raven just has always
Mr.
wanted a
Fox,
pet.
is there anything you'd
fair.
like to say?
The fox is biding his time and waiting for the group's response.
What a
I-
cute little fox.
It's a fox. I think Briar would just keep going.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
He sees these all the
that away.
time.
I don't even think I would like, unless she said something like, I want it, I would not have paid attention.
Yeah, if
to
Raven like
fuck,
took
we
off
just-
after it, I'd be like, "The fuck?" And then
Yeah.
but like if he's just
But
really
if
fast,
Raven-
I'm just gonna walk.
But if she didn't, I wouldn't even paid attention to the fox. But fox, and then kept going.
I am stopping and staring at the fox, being like, "Look how cute!" And they don't
I
usually
fucking
come
grab
this
you by the
close.
sleeve and start dragging
Wait,
you.
Briar.
Thank you, Elle, I guess.
Oh,
Why the
you're
fuck
cute
did that
little
wolf-
fox.
Why did that fox talk?
That sounds like my friend Talvaris.
It does sound like Talvaris.
What I know about druids? I don't know if I would or not.
I don't know. Give me a knowledge roll.
I don't know how rare they are.
I mean, you live in a wooded mountainside. There's foxes. The question is, would you understand? Would
Oh.
you know about druids?
I rolled a 22 with hope. That's such a big number. Why?
How did
Why
you
am I
get
wasting
22
good-
with hope?
I rolled a
Ow.
12 and a 10.
Okay.
I can literally send you a. Where's my
No,
phone at?
no, you're
It
good.
equal 22.
That equals 22. You sounded surprised, so I also sounded surprised.
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
like, what? Why is it that high?
22 with hope. You've definitely heard about druids. You may have even like seen one or two that exist outside Talvaris' circle. That with nature magic and stuff. So you've never like been like, oh yeah, of course, but you're like, all right, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
This makes sense, right? In this moment, this makes sense. It's not weird that a fox is talking when she said it's my friend Tavares.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Like, oh, okay. Druid stuff.
Oh,
Cool.
cool. Druid stuff. I see.
I'll like pull a little away from Briar if he will let me go so I can run over to Talvaris.
By the minute the voice came out, I let go and just kept walking.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to Talvaris. Are you still a fox?
I'll drop my beast form.
Okay, I give you a hug.
I will hug Elle back.
I figured you were alive, but also I didn't see you, and I knew Briar wouldn't lie to me. But like, lots of things have
Massive sigh
happened.
from Briar. audible.
You
Just
might have-
are you fucking
listen.
kidding me?
Briar, he could have
Briar's-
died on his way to where he was going, okay? I knew Briar didn't lie to me, but like, you know, I don't know. I wanted to I'm glad you're safe. Hug him again.
I appreciate the concern.
So-
The woods have gotten more dangerous. That
Lots of
actually is
vampires.
not that.
Oh. Okay.
That-
Like a good 10 minutes down the road.
We should catch up with Briar and the others, but that is partly
yeah. Walk and
why
talk.
I
Walk
have-
and talk.
that is partly why I have found you guys again.
Oh. Were you just gonna leave and not say
No.
goodbye?
No, I planned on coming back regardless, but I need help.
Okay. What do you need help with?
Members of
I-
my circle are going missing.
Uh-oh.
This feels oddly familiar.
And some of the wilderness around my grove has gotten a little out of hand.
Oh. Out of hand how?
Out of hand in a way that we cannot handle fully. At least not on our own.
Well, that's very concerning.
It is. There's
Ugh.
more to it, but I can explain more in detail once we've made camp and had a chance to catch up.
Yes. All right. Well, let's get away from the scary place. And I'll lean in and whisper to Talvaris. Did you also have a weird dream? Do you remember weird dream things?
I woke up with a headache and flashes, but it's weird. I can't really piece all of it together.
Okay. I don't know if explaining it would make it worse or better, but I guess we took care of the nightmare, if that makes sense. I guess. At least that one.
I'll pretend I know what you mean.
I don't know. I had a bad dream. Briar remembered things about where we just left, so it's fine. If you just had a headache gone. I'll just kind of skip away.
Okay.
So you guys get about an hour out, about where Briar says, and make camp.
So, I mean, hours like the minimum. I would probably, if Briar thinks he could, he would push it to where he got us close to wherever the fuck we're supposed to be going.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is Icarwatch. That's the only thing that anyone's talked about. So, I mean, hour was like the minimum, is what I was saying. If he could go more, he'll go more.
Gotcha. Helvars, how far do you let him go before you kind of like say, "Hey, bud"?
Once I recognize that like we're moving in the wrong direction, I would speak up.
Okay.
Before we keep traveling. Briar.
Briar stops dead in his tracks. Shoulders kind of slump a little bit. Yeah.
I explained briefly to Elp that also I don't think I know the other two, but that's I explained briefly to El that part of the reason I've tracked you guys down again. I need your all's help.
Add it to the laundry list. What do you need help with?
Bro.
Members of my circle are going missing from, for lack of a better term, monster attacks.
Okay. I stare at Barry. Fact of him. Your people are going missing and his people are being killed. Awesome. We make camp right here and we'll figure it out. And I'll
Oh,
just start making camp.
okay.
Was that Barry?
Yeah, that was Barry.
Okay. All right.
Both situations aren't good.
I wanted to clarify that it was Barry and not the DM.
Not the
I was
DM.
like, uh-oh.
We have the same kind of mood right now. It's fine.
I will, but yeah, I'll start making camp before we make any other progress. Because now he doesn't know why we were told to go to Airwatch, just L keeps bringing it up, so he'll stop in the midway, well, air quote midway point, and start making camp.
I
We
would
can
assist
discuss.
with making camp.
Yeah.
I'd sit down
Once
beside Junie.
about that,
Or you lay her. Wherever you lay her, he's going to stay beside her.
she's on my back.
You're gonna make camp while holding her the entire time.
Yes, because I'm the only person that if she bites, it's okay.
Fair enough.
And since Tavares is helping, it's not very hard. Once he starts taking over, I had a plan before I let you near her. I go lay her against a tree and I start checking for signs of turning.
Okay. Derek, I need you to roll a percentage die. The higher you roll, the more she's turned.
Okay, so I got my answer in that statement right there. She
The higher
is
you-
turning.
The higher you roll, the more bites she has.
Because as of right now, we weren't sure if she was or was not.
I mean,
I
if
got my
he,
phone.
all right, well, okay, if he rolls like a 25 and below, there are no signs of changing to a vampire. 25 and
Okay.
above, you're gonna get
Oh.
crafty.
I get my D100.
He rolls 100, she's
I was
just
gonna
all
say,
bite marks.
90 and above, she's a vampire.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
not what I like to-
Oh, fuck. 90 or above. Uh-oh.
Oh,
So
my
regardless,
God.
she is turning. Which I'm just trying to wrap that around my head of
Yeah.
because of the ways he would check.
Hey, you said 25 and below, right?
Yeah.
God damn it.
What'd you get?
26.
Cool. Well, if it makes you feel better, 25 and below just means I won't find anything, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, 25 and below.
By the wording.
is that I misspoke. That is my brain. Not my brain thought of it as my mouth
Okay.
was moving. So 25 and below, she was not showing signs. She was not a vampire. 25
Gotcha.
or like 26 up to 90, there are signs and she's changing. 90 and above would have been she's already changed. So you got a 26. All right, Briar. How do you check to see if she's turning?
Oh, so it just depends. I'd probably start with pulse
Yeah.
to see if she's died.
Her pulse is very slow. Like, a normal
And
pulse
is it as slowing?
It almost seems like it is, but it's still like a steady, like strong beat, but it's not as like, a normal heart rate. It's like, I think my resting is 67 beats per minute. Hers is probably like 40 beats per minute. It's a very
Okay,
slow
because
heart
basically
rate.
what I'm trying to check is even with us healing her wounds, patching her up to where she's no longer dying,
Mm-hmm.
her heart is still dying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to discern is it slowing down?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much all he needs to know. But outside of that, he would probably then check just the skin. Like, is she getting clammy? Does it look like she's getting sick?
Yes and yes,
I would
but she's also gotten
probably
her throat
check her
ripped out.
mouth while she's unconscious
Mhm.
to see if there's anything fangs forming.
No thanks.
Okay. I will then proceed her to tie her to the tree
Okay.
with her like kind of sitting up.
Okay, she's still very much like unconscious. So like as you tie her up, her head kind of lolls to the side.
And I'm gonna, if am I allowed, I am going to go hunt for a squirrel.
Sure.
Before I leave camp, I am going to look back at the group. Nobody get near her, and then I walk off.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Give me an instinct check. While he's hunting for a squirrel, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Staring at the tree to make sure nobody gets near her because Briar said so.
Alright. Dad said so, don't move. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with the woman tied to the tree and also the guy with the hood and also the lady in the armor?
The lady in the armor,
The lady
her
in
name
the
is Raven.
armor has seemed to have walked away. Minding her business. Like she's just kind of off away from you guys. I guess maybe thinking very passionately. Not disturb her train of thought right now.
Okay. And then her name's Raven. I
Okay.
guess she's like a friend of the Countess. Like there's a whole lot to get into that. We'll get into that later after I tell you about more people. The guy with the hood is V, and he I guess is friends with this girl who's tied up to the tree, and I think was looking for something at Cold Slate and didn't find it. Um, but the lady tied to the tree, um, she got attacked by vampires, and the way Briar talks sounds like she might be turning. Or maybe she's just, really scary. She might be something else. I don't know. Briar didn't explain. So, but yeah. Yeah, so that's everything there. Also, we took the information about what we learned about the glyph from last night to the Duke yesterday. And we talked with the Duke, and then I talked with the Duke alone, but I'll talk with you about that after I tell Briar stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so that's everything there.
By the way, I got a 14 with fear.
Ooh, fear, thank you. 14 with fear. It takes you a little bit. You're more worried about Junie being a vampire and then Elle and her goddamn secrets, but eventually you do catch a squirrel.
That's why I'm out here doing this.
It's fair.
I need two specifically.
It takes about 30 minutes to actually catch one, just because you're very much like, I can't believe I'm fucking out here with these goddamn amateurs. Nobody believes in fucking vampires, and then we got this shit. It's like you kind of spook the squirrels before you're actually able to get one. But yeah, you do get one.
I'd say, Dave, I can hunt monsters but not squirrels. This sucks.
You get one. It just takes you a little bit.
They're tiny.
Because you're pissed.
Okay. Like I said, I need two.
You need 2 of them?
Yeah, that was the statement earlier.
2 squirrels. Okay, yeah, you get both
I need two squirrels.
You get both squirrels.
Okay, cool.
I thought you said I need 2 as in like TOO, not TW.
No. I need 2 of them.
Yeah, you get 2 squirrels.
Awesome. I would just return to whatever I see at camp here. I don't know what they've done while I was gone. Outside of talk.
Raven has gone off by herself a little bit, kind of just like standing there. She's deep in thought right now. She's meditating. That's just a in-game flavor. Luna has stepped away.
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
and-
I picked
okay.
up on that.
And what the rest of you guys are whispering, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sitting there watching Junie. He's not doing anything.
Very poorly trying to catch Talvaris up to speed.
Okay, so if that's what I see, I'll kind of like walk up to V and drop a dead squirrel at his feet, like where he's sitting. It's like, if she wakes up, there's a good chance she's gonna want blood. Throw her the squirrel.
Fair enough. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna walk over to Ellen Talvaris, look at Talvaris, and just go, I need to borrow her, and just grab her and start dragging her away.
Okay, goodbye, Talvaris.
I will be here, I guess.
I'm gonna drag her over towards the tied up lady.
Okay.
I'm just gonna observe what the fuck is about to happen from where I am.
Me too, bro.
I'm gonna make sure I have. I mean, I've like positioned this kind of behind the tree
Yeah.
to where you see me, but you can't see her.
Also, Andrew IRL has to step away and make a phone call very quickly, so I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun with your sending stone.
Specifically, I do this because I like hit you in the stomach and like the kind of like just to like slap something against it. A squirrel.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't want to repeat or whatever the fuck happened this morning. So, it's very obvious what you are now. That came out. So, are you a vampire?
It's complicated, but yes. Not like
That's-
completely.
There's no, do you drink blood?
I mean, yes, but
Do you need it to survive?
yes.
You are a vampire.
That's
Plain and simple.
fair. I haven't like bit a person or anything like that.
You don't have to.
Yeah, well, okay, so let me start from the beginning
Sure.
of all the things. Okay.
Yeah, we got all night. I don't sleep.
Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna sit down at the
Sure.
base of the tree. So, these strange people came to Last Light like a month ago, a month and a half ago at this point. And I thought they were really cool because, I wanted to leave Last Light and they, looked like they were talking about going up to Nightfell and I was like, oh, maybe I could go up with you, and at some point during their stay and I was like, like following one of them, just kind of talking, and then I turned the corner and then all of a sudden I see the Duke. And then that's the last thing I remember before waking up and having powers. So powers that really would have blood. So that's why I wanted to talk to the Duke. because I kind of was left with no idea of what was happening. And he said that I am in a transition phase of vampirism. So either I stay like this and eat squirrels and just things that are bigger and bigger until I finally snap and kill someone, I guess. And then, or I just get that part out of the way, I guess, and transition fully into a vampire and hopefully not get feral and keep my wits about me. Also, on top of all of that, it turns out that, I have an ancestor that was a vampire, and so that's why, I've got these crazy blood powers, and my ancestor is the one who turned the Duke. Uh-huh. And I think my ancestor is in a cave at Ickerwatch, and the Duke was like, "Oh, maybe you could be cured by killing me." So I thought maybe if we, I don't know, talk to my ancestor about it, we could kill the good Duke. I don't know. But that's everything. That's all my secrets.
So you turn the corner, you see the Duke, lights go out, and your first thought is it's because of an ancestor in a cave and not the Duke turned you.
No, the Duke turned me. The Duke said it was the ancestor in the cave. That I have an ancestor in a cave. I had a dream about it.
A lot of stuff's not adding up.
I don't know.
You
I
have an
don't know.
ancestor in the cave that turned him,
Uh-huh.
so he turned you, but wouldn't you already be a vampire if you are that person's ancestor?
Descended very like I'm descended
But can
from this
vampire blood be
person.
diluted, if you can even call it blood?
I mean, I guess.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
So you think
I don't know how it works.
by us going to Ickerwatch, a town that is overran by cultists that are killing their people and have abominations roaming the streets, can lead us to killing the Duke, who clearly wants us to kill him if he is sending us there for that reason. Which then makes me raise the question, are we doing more harm by killing him?
I mean, that's a fair point.
We're going on a lot of what ifs here, and I don't like going on what ifs.
That's
And on top of that, Tavares wants us to go in the opposite direction because his people are going missing. So we've got Barry's people dying in one direction, Tavares' people going missing in the other. We just picked up a guy that's looking for a crown that we have no idea where it's at. And I don't know what the fuck's going on with the Raven bitch. All I know is she serves the cultist. Well, the leader of them, at least.
Yeah. I don't know. But that's everything that I know.
Well, here's the thing. I'm just here to essentially make sure you all don't die. So it's not my call. You all pick who we help. And you live with your choices. Which way do we go? That is what you all need to decide tonight. I don't think you're gonna like what you find in this cave if it's true. Because that just doesn't sound like you're gonna get any good information. And you need to prepare yourself for that. And hopefully it doesn't kill us. If it exists. Because if it turned the Duke, it's probably gonna be way scarier than the Duke.
That's fair.
Also a little weird that the cult is also held up in the same place that is. I don't know. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
We're flying blind with a lot, and we're being pushed by the person you want to kill, apparently.
Well, he mentioned that maybe, oh, killing me could maybe cure you, but I can't. There's no way I could kill him. And like, time resets. We learned that.
Yep.
So
Apparently, it has to be a. I think the words he used, natural death. Like a guy, like they can't force it. It just has to happen. So it sounds like they want to die. Like I said, I don't know. We're going on not a lot of clues on if this cave ancestor even exists or the cave. We do know the cult's there. Um, and like it's and now Talvars is needing help in the opposite direction. So and then we've got this girl, as I'll point to the tree, that we got to deal with. And you're right, we can't kill the dude. Not at our current strength. Not even close.
I just know that squirrels aren't going to keep me in this. I could maybe go backstage forever. She says, looking at the squirrel.
Yeah, well, we'll have to cross the bridge when we get there on when squirrels don't do the trick anymore. If you ever feel the need to bite, just bite me. You won't get anything out of it, but at least I'll have a chance to stop you.
That's fair.
Worst case, if we get to the point where you have to give in, I will do what I have to, and I'll stop you. I need you right now in your conscious mind to tell me what you want to happen.
I don't want to be a feral vampire. I don't want to
Would
be
I know how to stop it? Not like turn her back, but how to
the
dictate
process.
which way she goes.
With the information that you've been given about being how she was turned and parent random heritage she has to an older vampire, you're. I don't think.
Well, I just meant in general. Like, would my order have had anything on if like a vampire doesn't feed this long, they're guaranteed to go feral when they finally snap? Or
Oh, like a kind of like some sciencey studies.
yeah, because like that's what I'm trying to figure out is if she hits the snapping point and she fully feeds, does it mean she's feral? Which means we probably either A, need to figure out if she just wants to be a full vampire, and I'll find someone suitable, or like, do we have enough time to try and save her? But if she snaps, we're fucked. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let's check.
Okay. I thought it was a crit, but it was 11 and a 1, so that is 12 with hope.
12 with hope. You have like some document studies your order has done about vampires, and one of them was testing the breaking point of how long one can go without feeding. Um, Based on how she is now, you could assume that she's got some time. She's not. She there's no not. You guys are not currently in the danger of her becoming something feral.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to figure out is because she said squirrel, apparently squirrels just won't cut it, and then she'll have to go to a bigger animal, and then eventually a person. If she pushes it to the point where it has to be a person, is it too late then?
No.
Okay. Because then my question to her is now, because regardless if it happens, I'm going to stop you, tie you up. I can either kill you, or I'll go get someone for you to do it. Which one would you rather happen?
I would rather not die.
I
I'm
have bad
gonna
news
be
for you. You
honest.
die either way.
Technically,
Well-
you're already dead.
Technically, I mean,
Sorry.
I'd rather stick around and help.
Okay. As long as you're okay with never going back out in the sun.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I mean,
If you end up getting to the point where we have to, you can't just eat an animal. I guess I'll go hunting. I'll do what I do best.
thank you.
But you won't go feral. I promise.
If I do
As
go
long as I'm
feral.
alive.
If I do go feral. Yeah, kill me then.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna cut you down where you stand. You're not you anymore.
Yeah.
So was that all you talked about with the Duke in there? Was your dad in the cave? That's why you got so mad? Well, your granddad?
Yeah. Well, and also a bit about the rune, I think, the glyph. And he
What did you
got
tell him about the glyph that I didn't know?
I don't I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what exactly I said about the glyph that you didn't know because I just kind of repeated the things that we already knew.
The only thing you knew
Um,
was there was a glyph and then there wasn't a glyph, and it made you feel sick. That's all you told me.
Yeah, there was a glyph and then there wasn't a glyph and it made me feel
And that made
sick.
him angry? That made him go yell at the Countess in front of us and reveal everything?
Maybe it was because I talked about um the cave and I had a dream. I'm gonna be honest, everything's such a blur. He got really scary. He left the room and went and yelled at his wife.
Yeah, that's the part I'm
And
trying to figure out why he got angry and left and yelled at his wife. Like it was her fault. How did he know she was there? Was she there?
So stepping in, the 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 reason that he got mad was because, hey, I remember dying and now I'm alive again. What the fuck? And he has
Oh,
information.
yeah.
He would know about the world resetting. He may not realize it at the time, but that is the moment when he's like, "Oh fuck, it happened again." That's why he was pissed.
Yeah, okay. Because I was just like, hey, it's happened. I remember dying and coming back. Okay,
So that
thank you.
is how he figured
yeah.
out his wife is leading the cult?
So the real reason there's information that is going to be given at a later date that I could could explain.
No,
more.
you keep it.
Keep it.
Me and Briar are trying to piece this together in a head on what by the information Elle told because at this point he's like, I guess the
Well-
Duke's just a fucking child that's going off assumptions. Because
Maybe
how did he piece it together that was the wife is leading the cult?
maybe she's done it before, or just has been, and the cult did something.
Did you bring up the cult
make
at
it
all?
reset? No, I didn't. I don't believe so.
What the fuck? How did he not? I'm so lost.
The conversation was a lot about me. That's all I remember.
Because all I
I, like-
remember was the first thing he yelled was a cult. So I thought you had brought something up about being in the cult. You knew stuff I didn't.
I don't think I did. I might have
Okay.
mentioned that I knew that there was a cult with Barry. And
Yeah, poor
then I
Barry.
knew that we also had died because of my dream. And then
Okay. Well. So we're not going to Acre Watch because of him. We're going to Acre Watch because of you. And Barry. Of course.
Hello.
yes.
Shut up, Barry.
Um,
Don't eavesdrop. That's rude.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Shut up, I'll eat you, Barry.
Whoa,
Ah!
whoa, 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 whoa.
Excuse
I'm
me.
a
Don't be
wife!
throwing
I'm
out a
joking, I'm
gas.
joking, I'm joking, I'm joking.
There's a reason why I hid you and handed you a squirrel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that was a joke. That was a real. Uh, yeah. I thought maybe I'd have more answers from my ancestor in this cave.
So wait, hold on. He said if you kill him, since he turned you, maybe you'll go back.
Maybe.
Well, we
He
have proof that
doesn't
that
know
doesn't
if-
work.
Yeah.
She's turning, and we killed the thing that turned her.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
So. Oh. So is this gonna happen?
Yeah. Seems that way. Then again, who's to say we don't kill him and time just resets anyways?
If it resets, how far back does it reset?
Hit level
I don't
6,
know.
kill him. Go back to level 1.
What the fuck are they talking about over there?
So,
Just
so we're gonna
rush.
move on to my next point. The thing I'm actually mad at you about.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not mad that you hid what you are from me. Makes sense. I am mad that you took me into a place I didn't want to be and then asked me to leave you alone with a monster and kicked me out by myself on the other side with no warning that that was the plan.
I'll be honest, I didn't really think that through before we walked in there.
Next time, I'd really appreciate it if you actually thought something through. That is as big and as dangerous as that. There's a lot of things we can do on a whim. That's not one of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I need you to have a stronger sense of survival than that of a rodent. Even a squirrel knows to run away from the wolf. Or rabbit, whatever kind of small rodent you want to use.
That's fair. I'll do better.
That's all I can ask. And I needed to air it out that I didn't appreciate that. I can take keeping things from me that are personal. Although, once we were one-on-one and Talvaris was gone, would have been nice to know. Because, you know, in case you wake up and try to run out the door and eat people. Kind of my whole thing to stop, you know? And if I don't know, I'll stop it by killing you. If I do know, I can stop it and help you.
Now you know.
I know.
And I will not keep secrets from you anymore.
Appreciate it.
If I have any, I will let you know all the things.
Well, I think it's time that we go have a group conversation on what to do next, and eventually I need to talk to this Raven about where her allegiance lie.
I think anyone who works with the Duke and or the Duchess is a little sketchy.
Yeah, we're actively out trying to kill them. Apparently,
Yeah.
the Duchess I already knew because the head of the cult, so that was obvious. But the whole
Yeah.
we're also going to kill the Duke is new to me. I mean, I didn't get good vibes from him, so he was kind of already on my list. But that was going to be like I might get around to it.
I mean, if I can't be cured by killing him anyways, what's the point?
Because he's not good.
I mean, yeah, we get there, but
I saw a vision of him killing adventurers in his library.
I'm pretty sure that the strangers who showed up were adventurers as well. And they were gone after I woke up the next day.
Yeah. So just saying. I don't think the I've only eaten one innocent person was true. I think he just has his version of innocent.
I do remember him saying that, oh, I've only harmed one innocent. Well, I guess now it's two whenever I mentioned me being a person he bit. So,
I guess he wouldn't consider me as someone that's innocent then.
well,
I'll have to reword my question to him next time instead of innocence. I'll have to think of a better term.
yeah.
Like, does he provoke people to come kill him?
Probably.
Because it sounds like that's his whole goal.
Probably.
Well, anything else you'd like to share? Anything else you're hiding?
Nothing. I've started collecting these knuckle bones because in my dream about my ancestors' cave, there's knuckle bones around it. That's it.
Hey, I've heard knuckle bones too many times today. Let's keep that word in our back pocket.
Say it 3 times fast.
I've been collecting these bones because of it.
I'm gonna spend a fear to chant knuckle bone at you.
I'm gonna have cobwebs steal them and bury them.
No. They're my collection. I'm collecting things. I do
All right.
magic stuff. I want to collect magic things.
If
I have
there's
a
nothing
magical
else,
aura. But I don't
what
know
do they do?
I don't know. I can sense their
Okay.
magic, but I can't sense. I don't know anything else. I might
Okay.
figure it out on our, our rest, our
Sure.
camp time. So I'll see if I can figure it out.
Oh, let's get back to the others, I guess. Is the tied up person moving at all?
Nope, still unconscious.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the squirrel and then I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna stand here and just keep talking, so they think we're still talking while you eat a squirrel. So I'll have to explain that when I walk away.
Okay.
They're still talking, huh?
Do my magic
nice
thing
to
while I'm
meet
holding
you.
the squirrel
Tavares,
to
right?
slurp
Tavares.
it.
Okay.
Name's V. I didn't get off on the right foot with the group, so
I
should have.
don't quite know what that means, but you're
Not
alive,
really,
so it
but
couldn't be that bad.
I was looking for my friend, which is currently tied up over there, and I thought they were part of the group that did what was at the cabin. So, in my eyes, I saw someone come in, and I needed to get the jump on him. And I didn't do anything to her, but I did put a knife. I did jump up behind her, and put a knife to her throat.
But I didn't do
backed off
anything.
after.
But he didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything physical to her. I didn't hurt her.
I mean, you put her in a chokehold with it. You grabbed
I
her. That's
did.
physical. And
I
then the
didn't.
knife touched her throat. It was to her
But
throat.
she didn't lose any HP.
You
She
didn't
didn't lose any
hurt her.
Physical.
I didn't hurt her. It's just when I noticed who they were, they obviously did not seem like a group that would do something like that. And after being attacked by Briar, for rightfully so, I'm not saying no one. They're not in the wrong at all. I have apologized to her at least, but still got off on the
That's
wrong foot.
good.
Yeah. He's sitting there talking to you. He's just taking his dagger, throwing it on the ground. It's slinking back up to him the entire time. He has a returning dagger. He's just doing that mindlessly while talking the entire time. But I see you're a druid.
Yes.
It's rare. I've only run into a few at back home at Lavernus Hold. But
I
nonetheless,
don't.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know of many outside of my circle, especially not many that far from my circle.
I will say it did catch me off guard that there was a talking fox for a second. It took me a second, but as soon as you said your name, I'm like, oh, okay, I see now. It kind of clicked.
Yes, I had
Um,
intended to shift back before speaking to you
mhm,
all, but
mhm.
it was a long trek to catch up with you guys, and I
Yeah,
was a little winded.
understandable. Yes, my friend over there, after we went into the cave, that they had a dream about apparently. Um, still, I don't know what confuses me more, the dream or the vampires being real. Honestly, I'd say the dream probably trumps it, but still, they're both very high. I hadn't run into vampires before. I only knew they were myths. So I'm assuming if those are true, I'm assuming werewolves are true, are real also. But who knows? This is all kind of a mind fuck for me. Was not expecting this when I was coming out just to find my friend on a wild goose chase.
It's
But
understandable.
if you don't mind, what's your story? What's been going on? I figured since you joined back up the group, it's kind of weird you guys weren't already together. Talked
I
about.
had traveled with them, and my circle needed me home for a moment. I'll explain in due time.
No, no, you only know me.
They,
That's fair. You don't have to go deeper. I understand.
well, I'm also about to ask a sizable favor from you all.
Understandable. I'm just kind of at Briar's whim right now, so he has my friend tied up over there, and
Yeah, I can
while
see
I
that.
know
He's
I
still
can probably get
unconscious,
away,
it looks
while
like.
I know I could probably easily get away from him, I do not think my friend that is currently being tied up and maybe be turning into a vampire would have a better chance.
At this point, probably not.
Yeah, but I do not think he's evil. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't think any of you are bad people. I don't know you. I've only met you just an hour ago, but them I've at least been around with at least a couple more extra hours. But you guys don't seem like bad people. I he comes off very crass, but I can see good in him. I know he means good. So I see us butting heads, but all in all, I don't think he's a bad person. I know he wants what's best for people.
Correct.
Crazy to say. He's crass. You tried to threaten to kill my friend. Yeah, I don't like you. You're right.
How dare you try to take Elle to her grave before Briar
what
learns her secrets?
fuck? Crazy.
That's all I'm talking about. Unless he wanted to say anything else.
I did think
No.
of something that I wanted to talk to Elle about really quick before we walk over. While she's eating the squirrel,
Yeah, I'm using my magic to eat it. I'm using my magic to eat it. Like, I'm not eating
watching it scrunch up like a juice box.
Capri
Yeah.
Sun.
Well, he has a
Capri
brain
Sun.
blast. He's like, Elle, I just
Yeah.
had the best idea.
Okay.
So hear me out.
Okay.
Let's say we do get to the point where you have to turn completely.
Okay.
I had a way that maybe you can turn that into a good thing.
Okay.
Some people in my order like to take it a more direct approach and become the monster, mainly just with lichens, werewolves, things like that, were creatures. Never done it as a vampire. But I could always take you under my wing, show you our ways, and we could just get blood bags and you drink them like a juice box.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with the squirrel, anyways.
Yeah,
So-
we would just keep a supply on us. We could travel
another
together. It's easy for me to get the blood because I need it for my spells. So
Yeah.
that people look at me weird because of it, but they know I have to have it to help them, and I could always get extra for you.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
if I'm, in, like, I'm under your wing, then yeah, it would make sense that I'm also getting blood,
yeah. So I just wanted to say I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you, and I'm with you all the way.
Thank you.
And I know Talvaris. I remember seeing him in the vision, and I know what he is. And the same thing will be reached out to him once he opens up.
Okay. Yeah. You have more survival instincts than me, so I think learning from somebody who seems like a pro is the best way to learn survival instincts. So,
Good. Well, not used to this emotional stuff, so I just wanted to get that out of the way before we walk back here and I get angry again.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, also, if you need any help with Junie, I can't turn.
Yeah, you
completely.
can't turn, but I don't trust the hooded man, and I definitely don't trust the woman with raven wings. So
That's
until the
fair.
moment comes that you feel comfortable to let them know, I'm not gonna have them ask questions on why I all of a sudden trust you to, be handling her.
That's fair. So,
Well, I think we need to go figure out what we are gonna have to do, I guess. And then
Yep.
I need to have another conversation with Raven. It would be probably pretty brief. I just need to know where she lies, allegiance wise, and if she's going to work with us or against us.
okay.
Because
Okay.
she's very handy in a fight.
Yes. That she is. Well, then I will keep watching Junie to make sure she doesn't wake up before we're ready.
Well, we're all going to go have this conversation because it is between you and Talvaris.
Well, that's true.
I will
I'm-
keep an eye on her while we're talking.
Okay. I'll get up. I'll leave this. I'll kind of drop the squirrel beside the tree and fix some leaves over it. And okay.
All right.
I
We will
don't know
rejoin
how-
the group.
Yeah. Okay. I guess everybody's around the cabin. Raven also returns from meditating.
Ah,
She's back in her body now.
I'm glad the whatever goddess you serve has returned you to us. Or God.
Or entity.
Not gonna lie, I really don't know who you worship.
He's still muted though.
Son of a bitch.
Mouth won't shut. No! She has no mouth and she must pray.
her
Hey, why is her
Yes.
mouth sewn shut all of a sudden? Help.
I don't know if that's information I'm ready to disclose yet.
Fair enough. So, I think we should get the group business out of the way. Where are we going? Gang, what the fuck are we doing? I was going to
What's-
Watch like I was told, and now I'm being told that's the wrong way.
What's going on, Tavares?
My people are being abducted or killed, one of the two. We're not sure exactly. By wildlife turned monster afflicted with what is called it was moon sickness, right, Jordan?
moon sickness, moon madness. It's kind of an
Yeah.
interchangeable term.
Moon.
By a affliction called moon madness. For the best way to describe it is it warps the creature, making them far more dangerous. Typically, we can handle them, but recently they have gotten more dangerous. I can explain more once we get, closer to the circle. Normally, my circle tries not to. No offense when I say this, but my circle tries not to involve outsiders and things like this, but we needed help.
Well,
And that's why I came to you guys.
here's a problem with that. Your people aren't the only ones that need help.
I understand.
So we
that.
have to make a choice. Which one do we want to go to? I'll word it nicely. Do we want to go to Ickerwatch and help the townsfolk there? And explore the mystery cave? Or do we want to head in the opposite direction and help his people?
Why can't we do both?
Because we can't be in two locations at once.
Well, right, but why can't we help Tavares' people and then go to Ickerwatch?
We can. I'm not promising that the people of Ickerwatch will still be there. And same with his people if we go the other way. If that makes sense.
It does. I want to help Tavares.
I would understand if you all left for Ickerwatch, but my duties lie with my people, as well as my attachments with you all.
Yeah. I'd say we go help you.
We go help you.
Help your people, you.
Get out of the fuck.
Well,
I'm fine with us doing either. Either way, people need our help. So it is really just a matter of what do we deem more important.
And from hearing everything about what's happening in Ickerwatch, it sounds really, really, really terrifying and maybe some of us who don't really have a lot of battle experience or survival experience needs to experience things where we have, Talvaris' circle on our side.
Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this, and I mean the best in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It sounded worse. The shit he just said.
Yeah, I would agree with Briar on this one. One is cult people doing cult shit. Other is moon madness, whatever that is. That sounds worse. There's a title to it.
Going missing, creatures kidnapping them. And those are druids. They could turn into animals. That's
know
you
what?
see what I'm weighing here? Townsfolk who are helpless, druids that can turn into animals are getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, but that's fair.
I'm not trying to
You're
influence.
right.
I'm good with going either way, but don't use one as scarier than the other. Because one is way scarier than the other right now, and that is wilderness people going mad and killing each other, and we're walking into their territory. It's like walking into the wolf's den. Not great.
To clarify, it is not my people being afflicted with moon madness. It is creatures in the wilderness.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but still,
carry that.
the analogy still stands. We're
Correct.
walking
I
into
wanted
their-
to make sure we were all on the same page.
Okay.
But I mean, Elle, you're the reason why you wanted to go there. If you're fine with putting that off, that's your call. I have no allegiance to really anything here. I just try to help people. But, and I'm going to whisper to Elle, you have to explain it to Barry.
I mean, cult shit is bad, but the cult shit isn't making
I just want the
people
record to show Elle
disappear.
that when I didn't want to go to Acre Watch because of the danger, I was told we have to because Barry's going to sneak off by himself because his family's in danger. We are now going against that, and I'm just letting you know. So you're going to have to tell him.
Okay. I'll tell him.
I think either way, we're in for not a great time.
Yeah. Every option sounds very scary. So
There is no option better than the other, in all honesty. It's just, do we go with our loyalty to our companion, our friend, or do we go with what we've already been dealing with to an extent?
Yeah, that's the problem. I'll tell you which way I lean, and it's towards the innocent people that can't defend themselves versus druids who can. But that's just my inner, I guess you could call it training. I don't really know what to call it because of what I am. Can't call it my gut feeling. You can't call it my moral compass. I'm a creation.
Your inner pumpkin.
Yeah, my inner pumpkin tells me to help those that are helpless, not those that can defend themselves. And probably could hold out. Which are we close? How far away from Acre Watch are we?
You are a week's travel away from Acre Watch.
Never
Druid
mind.
Circle is, with Tavares' help, about 3 hours.
What?
I feel like we should have
Okay.
went with this.
Yeah, I feel like that should have been that should have been said a long time ago. Never mind, that changes the calculus by so much.
Hey, we're gonna go help the druids because they're
We're
right
gonna go
here.
help those druids. They're right here. We're next door.
With the new information that was just enlightened to all of our heads, I
Yeah,
think we should go to the druids.
It's
No.
up there with
Nobody-
you missed the road.
Hey, do you guys want to help your neighbors, or do you want to drive across the country?
Hey
Yeah, like,
guys.
what the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna spend a fear, and 20 baboons are on you right now.
Oh, no.
No.
Fucking good. I need to take my anger out on something. What the fuck?
Nobody asked how far it was.
I don't know. I figured I would have been told. I felt like Tavares would lead with that. Of like, they're like right there.
I'm trying to do my due diligence of not butting in as God.
So, because the reason why I asked is since I don't have to sleep, I was gonna send. If we were close to Ickerwatch, I was gonna send Cobweb over that way and have her come back to kind of like tell me what the fuck's going on. But if it's a fucking week away, yeah, this is a no-brainer. We're gonna help the fucking. We could go do it right now. I gain nothing from this rest. I'm max on hope, max no hit points missing, no stress missing.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, can we say this was a short rest at least, then, Jordan?
We've made camp. We're gonna long rest.
I was like, if we're going, I at least want the short rest.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But if
Long
we're gonna
rest.
long rest,
it's like, fuck. I would have just wouldn't done that shit. Damn. All right. Well. Okay. Well, one of my long rest actions is going to be, assuming you're doing what I do, one of my downtime actions is going to be to watch.
doing
And that's
a
the
long
entire
Your
time.
long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Mhm.
also keep watch because I get 3
Oh.
downtime actions because I'm an elf.
I will also watch.
I get nothing from this, so I'm just watching and at some point talking to Raven.
I'm watching and I'm going to
Maybe.
ruminate on these bones with runes.
Okay.
I'm gonna clear stress. I'm gonna prepare, and I'm keeping watch.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are still.
Oh, I heard it.
I haven't heard this sound in a while. Do I gotta? Oh, the audio got muted somehow.
You guys
What
may
to say? You might have
refresh.
to. You have to unmute it temporary, like every now and then. I
Actually,
think.
I would probably just have this conversation with the group, with Raven,
Oh.
because we have now fought together. Well, at least 3 of us have fought with her.
What if Raven doesn't want to have this conversation in front of everybody?
I mean, if you want to have it one-on-one with Briar, it can happen one-on-one. But he is going to look at Raven and go, we need to talk. We could do it here in front of everybody, or we could do it behind the tree with the lady that's tied up.
We have a lot of conversations behind the tree with the lady tied up.
Phrasing, man. Phrasing. I don't care if we have it. The
Okay.
conversation in front of everybody.
It's going to be pretty simple. So, while we're all just kind of finishing up whatever we're doing, I need to know, Raven, you mentioned something to Elle on our way to the cabin,
Mm-hmm.
that you are in league with the Duchess,
That's
or Countess, whatever the fuck she's called.
Duchess. That's a way to put it.
In what way are you in league with her?
How much do I tell you?
I don't know.
You say that out loud?
I have so many follow-ups, so it's okay.
The God has a follow up. Did you say that out loud?
We do have D&D. She's not streaming. No, that's just me.
Okay. Okay.
That's just me saying that.
I was getting nervous.
Rephrase your question. Say your question again.
How, like, define your allegiance to the Duchess?
Me and so it's very complicated. Me and her grew up together before she became, what she is.
What do you mean by what she is?
I mean, she wasn't always a duchess.
Oh, I just assume she's a vampire at this point.
She's not.
Hmm. Much easier to kill then.
Hold on. So. Luna's having a conflict of do I just be honest with the party or.
That's your call.
That's your call.
I know it's my call, but it's a difficult call right now because that's a lot. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll be as honest as I can be
Ooh, this changes things. Okay.
because I have an ulterior motive. So
Okay.
you already know what my ulterior motive is.
Yeah.
God, shut up! I want her to know what she has to say. Quit giving her excuse to dance.
So the Duchess is my sister. My older sister, to be more precise. We weren't always in this type of power. We grew up with nothing. We were, peasants.
Fuck, I forgot to mute here.
So I have some allegiance to her. However, knowing what she's done, knowing what she's capable of, and knowing the outcome that I want out of everything, she's a problem that I'm
don't
willing
say.
to help take care of.
Okay.
However,
Okay, there it is.
well, no, it's just however, in the end, I need to be the one that does it.
Huh.
She is a lot stronger than she looks. I'm going to say that much.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Well, it goes a lot deeper than you think. With what she's capable of. And she is the reason I follow who I follow. But like I said, I have no loyalty to the Duke. I have a certain loyalty to her.
I still don't understand what you mean by you have to be the one to do it.
That's a personal thing.
Okay. Then, I'll give you that one then. I thought like it was like a literally you have to be the one or she won't die.
No. I have to do it. It's just a personal reason.
Well, that's really actually by you just saying that, my follow-up questions are pointless. Because I was just going to make you aware that our goal is to kill her, as she is actively running a cult that is killing innocent people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And much like you said, I have allegiance to no one in this land. other than those who trained me. And they trained me to help those that are innocent, helpless, can't fight back against the monsters that plague this land. So, and both of them I would consider monsters.
Until she is dead, I have an allegiance to her.
Is it
To an
just because she's
extent.
your sister, or like, is it deeper than that?
It is deeper than that.
Is
But
she a
that
god?
Mm. Mm.
I don't like the hesitation.
Well, you asked a stumping question. Technically, no.
Is she who you get your powers from?
That's an invasive question.
Okay. You know, that's fair. I'll let that sleep then.
But I mean, to put it plainly, once she is dead, I will lose the powers I have currently.
Very well.
Does anybody else have questions, since this is a conversation in front of everybody?
Oh, it was?
I thought you
Yep.
guys walked away.
Yeah,
No.
Nope.
She
No.
chose to have it in front of everybody.
Oh yeah.
that's what I said.
It's probably
At some
best
point.
that no one said anything because it allowed me to get even more out of her.
There was a lot said. It was just the chat, though.
Technically,
Everyone was in stunned silence, I think.
You can ask
I-
questions. You might not get an answer, but you can ask them.
I think all of the questions I had have been answered. Yeah.
Me too.
I don't think
I
I
know
had any
I'm-
questions to begin with.
I'm glad I know Raven as more than just a person that helped me chop the vampire in half.
Yeah.
Friendship.
But for me to live my life and have what I want, she has to die.
That's fair. Hey, don't worry. For us to also live the lives that we would like, she has to die. So
Yeah.
Well, never mind,
More
I know
than
that.
you know.
yeah, yours is probably way more than ours. Ours is just, she's actively terrorizing these people's families. And I'll just
Oh, no.
point to L.
It.
hey, can you expound on that more than you know?
Can you? Will you?
Also, what the fuck did I miss? I was gone a day.
So like, if she gives you power, I do got one question now that I'm thinking about it. If she gives you powers, right? So like your powers come from her. That's I'm understanding that correct, right?
Yep.
This is V talk. Okay. If she gives someone powers, is that the same? Is that just like? Wait, I don't even know if I know what a warlock is, so I don't know if I can ask that question.
V, she's a seraph.
Mm-hmm.
She grew wings.
Ah, okay, that's right. I forgot about the wing thing. Forgot about the wing thing. Okay.
I am
Not
not
warlock.
just
I'm gonna
magic.
retract my. I'm gonna retract my gift that I put in the chat.
Yeah. Yep.
Then.
Hey, I'm not brushing past this. Expound on what you said.
Yeah.
So for anybody to live normal lives, she needs to die.
That sounds a little bit above my pay grade, but I mean,
I'm not
You
sure
know-
you know what expound means, but okay.
Tavares. Well, hold on. Raven, I can help you. Tavares, if you really must know, me and Elle learned a lot more than what we've told you.
Okay,
in
so when
this
I
one
asked
day.
what did I miss yesterday, and Elle told me you guys talked to the Duke.
Hey,
Okay.
your first mistake was asking Elle.
Well, you walked away.
Yeah. I had to go get a squirrel for when that vampire over there wakes up, as I pointed to the tree.
Also, I really wanted to wait until Briar got back to tell you all the things because I needed to tell him things first. Because I felt like I owed the explanation to him. And if I
But
told you
sure.
before him, that would be very upsetting.
but essentially, if the Duke and the Duchess die, but they forced it, time will reset. For some reason, when we died, time reset. And I think it has something to do with her, and I'll point to Elle. Because apparently,
I'll be right back.
Oh, the trance. It's beginning.
Oh God, the trance. She's gone.
Hey,
she's communing.
hey guys,
Okay.
I think they heard.
But anyways,
Just like, all right, you little shut up.
so but yeah, so like when we were in the castle, she talked to the Duke. Duke got mad, flew into the Duchess room. I chased after it because I was in fight or flight mode and I'm a flightless bird. And we heard him yell at her that how many times is this? And they said a big number, and that's how many times time has reset in our world here, apparently.
It's like
And-
400 some.
Yeah, so like it happened again when we died in a cave that we just got done fighting in. So yeah, that's, I assume what she means by no one can live the life they want is time keeps resetting because of those stupid fucks up in a castle.
Okay. I know I just met V an hour ago. I'm going to agree with him. This is a little outside of, my scope of things.
You know, that's
What
fair,
I miss?
Tavares.
I kind of like the dream thing better. You know, the dream I could get around. Maybe like a sense of deja vu. I was not ready for time to rewind. That was not what I was expecting to come out of your
Hey,
mouth.
Hooded Man, I've never told you I had a dream. I said I had a
I've always
vision.
said
Well, I mean,
I've
I
always
could
said
correlate
dream.
the same thing. That a dream, a vision.
I don't
I
sleep,
speak-
I don't dream, and I physically saw myself die.
So,
When I entered the cave standing up right next to you.
what did I miss after Briar pointed at Elle?
I explained that whenever the Duke yelled at the Duchess, we found out that time is reset 400 times. And that is probably what you meant by knowing is to live a normal life.
Yes.
'Cause
However,
time just keeps resetting.
yeah. So, while Briar is correct, that I don't think has anything to technically do with the Duke to an extent. Yes and no with him. The Duchess,
it's
however,
just-
full force.
Okay.
Well, so me and
it's
Elle
just
have
the
insider
Duchess.
information that the Duke is also directly tied to it. They both are.
He is for other reasons. Yeah. But, like, I don't know.
That and he yelled something about trying to bring back long lost love and lovers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of started looking at pictures around the castle to see if Elle might have fit that because he took a special interest in her.
So, to put, I don't know, to put your mind at rest, having been in that castle for as long as I have, there is not a single portrait with someone who resembles her.
All right, cool. That's good.
I appreciate that. That's not going to put my mind at rest after this.
Yeah, that's
Personality.
fair.
There is, however, a portrait who resembles. There's a portrait of someone else.
But back to talking to Hooded Man over here.
Hold on. Who else?
Someone else.
Who?
That's not important.
The DM hasn't told me.
Oh, God can
Okay.
That's
tell
not
you.
important.
Actually, God will have to tell
If
you
we ever
later.
come across her, she could just point them out. Telling us the name really isn't going to help us out too much. Unless it was one of us, but I feel like she would have said it's one of us.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't told. I haven't. Right now.
Yeah, but Jordan would have said, "Hey, Luna, this person
Yeah.
looks like someone you've seen in the castle."
Yeah, secretly it's Briar.
Oh, God.
The Duke's got the hots for Briar, and you guys just don't know it yet.
You got a pumpkin fetish.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ready to carve out
Yeah.
on your next. I'm not gonna.
You know.
Hooded man,
Yes.
you need to start believing me, or I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, man.
Look, it's always been folklore. Like this is not something I dealt with, so it was just news to me. And then like I get that like there's gods and they give visions out. I get that. It's just weird that it happens. But
I know
it's
God
just,
gave me my vision.
I never said a god gave you your vision. I'm saying gods give visions like that.
Then I'm
I
letting
get
you know
behind
that's
the
not what
vision thing.
happened.
Okay. We're on the same page. It's just the time thing. That's what really threw me for a little bit. I was just like, that is just, it's a lot.
Hey, B.
Like I'm just learning a lot of things, and they're all stunning. It's just a lot of information in such a short time.
V, I've grown up in a small little town called Last Light where nothing exciting happens for months on end. And all of this is all very, very new to me still. But at this point, if Briar says it's something, I'm gonna believe him. If Tavares says it's something, I'm gonna believe him.
I'm still on the fence on the Tavares one.
I feel like I could trust
A little
Tavares.
hurtful, but okay.
And so, the things that Raven said, you know what? I believe it. So,
See, I really don't have a choice. I gotta believe you guys because you kind of got my friend tied up over there. So I can't really openly argue with you or.
Here's what I'll say. I've given you the squirrel. Since you think vampires are so easy to deal with, by all means, take her and leave.
That you guys mentioned yesterday before going back to the cabin that
It's still today, by the way.
It is still today.
Oh, okay. Andrew mentioned yesterday, so that's
No.
why I got on the track.
Yesterday, I died. Today, I saw myself die and avenged myself all in the same day. We're still in this day.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Hi, welcome to the
Sorry,
Andrew has been
I
gone.
got confused.
Tavares has been gone like 12 hours. Not even a full
Okay.
24
Yeah.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
mentioned
DM, I
earlier
messaged you.
You messaged me? Okay.
about the squirrels. So where did I want to go with this? And knowing a lot about it, on the off chance that you're able to do anything, I would also prefer to stay with somebody that knows something, because I'd take her back there. Who knows what could happen? She has a better chance, at least here. It's just, sorry,
You're not wrong there.
it's just a lot. There's just a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take in. I'm not going against that, hooded man. But I'm just, just saying you can leave if you want. You don't have to take it in.
That was so much typing for that response.
I had typed a lot more out, and I was like, nah. I was gonna be mean about it.
You're gonna be
Feel
mean
like
about
Yeah.
I don't feel like I know. We got off on the wrong foot, and I've definitely put myself in a major negative. I get that, and I'll probably stay there for a while if I continue. Which I don't know if there's even the inkling of a chance that you could help stop this, or at least halt the progression of whatever is happening to her. I would wish to stay, and I'm willing to also give you my services to help with whatever you need help with.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
So, Briar now believes that Elle's theory was incorrect of killing whoever made you will turn you back.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know of any way of stopping it at all? Because he's kind of just come to the conclusion with, we can't stop it. We can just make the best of it.
Right.
That's also the conclusion Elle has come to as well. So she's like, ooh.
I didn't have any like fail safes put into place above table. So I would say no. You can't think of any way to not. Maybe if you could find a way to contact your order, they may have some research that you could look at and see.
Okay, then I would,
Yeah.
I would just, I can't promise you that I can stop it. We can prolong it, her fully turning, but I would have to, we had a theory, us as a group. I don't think the theory was correct, because it was if you killed the master or whoever turned the person, they would not turn, like it would revert back. Clearly that's not the case. She is turning. We can prolong it by feeding her small animals, but eventually she will want larger animals, and then eventually she will lose control and try to kill and drain a person. Doesn't mean that she'll be gone. It's just at that point she then has to feed on people, and it's a whole thing, and I've got a whole moral compass I'm fighting with right now. Anyways, yeah, I can help you prolong it, and I can, if the time comes for us that she fully has to turn, at least try and do it in a controlled environment and see how she responds.
Sorry, got blinded. Turn my fucking monitors back on.
So I can't promise you that she'll ever be her old self again. I can't promise that when she wakes up and has to live with this reality that she won't want to die.
It's her choice at that point. I can't really decide that for her.
But if she goes feral, I will kill her. That's just what it is. And if she ever gives into the darker sides of her nature, I will kill her. That's what I promise you.
I don't blame you for that. I really don't. We're just thieves. That's literally all that we are. We're decent at our job. We got by, and nothing super special about us. Just living day by day and on this wild goose chase. This fucking crown. And telling her to give up on. But thanks. And again, sorry. He'll get up. He's not gonna go sit beside her. He's not making a beeline to her, but he's gonna go sit closer to her, like against a tree, far enough away to where she would be able to get him. So so Briar would still feel.
I was gonna say Briar's gonna sit and watch her all night, so it's
yeah.
If you were in a dangerous spot, he would let you know.
Yeah. comfortable enough to where I want to sit where you feel comfortable and he understands the situation. He'll just take the squirrel and then sit down and go back to looking at a tree and just taking his dagger, throwing it at it. Puts it back in his hand. He's just going to do that.
I feel like I should clarify. Because I think it got misinterpreted and my brain missed it. She is not who gives me my powers. Me and her are directly connected to what gives me my powers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we definitely misunderstood that.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, I get my powers from her. So I was like, oh, okay.
No, it was
Like,
if I kill her, I lose them because that's my punishment.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
I follow.
I probably still wouldn't push you unless you wanted to tell us.
I follow. I guess deity is probably the correct-ish term. Who calls herself the Veiled Monarch?
Never heard of her.
Not a lot of people have. At least not enough for it to be commonly known. So
Interesting.
I was like, my brain realized, I was like, I think what I said earlier may have been taken out of context. Hang on.
We good to take our rest?
Anybody else have any other conversations?
Any more questions?
Nope.
I will go to Talvaris and explain the things that I have learned. Maybe not about the reason why I want to go to Ickerwatch for, like, you know, the cave. But that because he does already know that I am, like, you know, kind of vampire-y, I'll kind of explain that to him.
Okay.
One-on-one with Talvaris.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the most confused I've ever been of an explanation. I've got to explain him stuff, but nothing at the same time.
I gotta explain.
The only thing you're telling him is you're a vampire, and he already knew it.
Well, I gotta tell him everything that happened with the Duke, except for the, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell him everything.
I'm about to say, the only thing else is Feral. There was two things. Feral. And Duke turned me, and all three, and then something in a cave.
Yeah, I'll just explain it all to Talvaris.
Talvaris is gonna die in his sleep from an aneurysm for all this.
He's only gone at like 8 hours.
I was gone half a day.
You can't leave us anymore, Talvaris. Okay, I'm sorry.
Briar watches their conversation because he doesn't have to sleep. He just writes his book. All right, she keeps secret from everyone but Talvaris. Interesting.
All right, you guys are good. You can take your long rest.
While I'm resting, this is why I asked, because I would wait for everyone to be asleep.
Okay.
I would probably talk to Cobweb.
Okay.
And I wait for everyone to sleep because he doesn't respond to me.
Yeah.
I don't really have a way to actually talk to him. I just know how to read him. And I would just be like openly being like, Cobweb, how the fuck do I contact my order? How do I get in touch with them? Where are they? The only person I knew from my order was my master, and he taught me everything.
He's just gonna like slow blink at you.
Yeah.
And kind of like purr meow, you know, like the sound, and then try to like have you pet him. He's gonna like headbutt
I'll
your
pet
hand.
him. Yeah. Probably holding him right now.
Yeah.
Petting him. Look up the stars. God. How the fuck do I get in touch with my order? What the fuck? Why did you drop that on me?
God just points and laughs. Maybe you'll find something later.
Clouds in the night sky form into the letter L.
Yeah, El Bozo.
No, Mufasa appears.
Oh, shit. How'd
Oh,
you get up
fuck.
there, Cobweb?
No.
bozo.
But no, I would also offer everyone that they don't need to take a watch because I just don't sleep.
Okay. Then
I only
They're more than welcome to take shifts all they want. I will also be present.
yeah, I only need 4 hours, so I have nothing else to do.
You guys-
I'm
V would stay up for
Gonna
like first
stare
shift.
at these
Sorry.
bones. What are these bones? These runes.
bones.
They are just
I know
knuckle
they're
bones.
magic. I know they're magic. They take off the magic.
Do you want to
since I
know what
have a
Chase
close
found
work.
out when he used detect magic on them? By the
What?
way, and she said they're magical. Before we switched, I was like, "Hey, what the fuck did the knuckle bones do
Yeah,
since
he's
we
like-
died?" And she went, "Nothing." I was like, "But they're magical." She goes, "Uh huh." What?
You got played, buddy. You got lied to.
Yeah.
I want to
You got
ruminate
owned.
on these bones. Do I know what these runes are?
gonna stare at it.
You could give me a knowledge roll.
Okay.
It's part of a lich's body,
Negative
we're connected.
one. Yeah, that fucking tracks. I forgot. She has a negative in fucking knowledge. All right. Okay.
Or I almost want to say instinct too, because you're like focusing on
Oh.
something magic and you're like innately like with your magic you'd like go into the weave. So I'll let you pick. You can either do like an instinct, like you're using your magical instincts that you've discovered suddenly, and you're topped off on fresh squirrel, or a knowledge check.
Damn.
What a fucked up
We're
sentence.
doing
Don't say that.
instincts. Because instinct is a +2.
Oh.
Knowledge is a -1. Okay. So 17 with fear.
Thank you for the fear. A 17 with fear.
I hate when my DM slurs.
So 17 with fear. You're staring at these bones, and you begin to see these flashes of where they came from, what was happening, and you see these adventurers play, like going through the motions of an adventure. They're fighting, and then they reach the bad guy, and you see them just get completely obliterated. There's blood, there's body parts, there's bones flying away. And then you can't tell what or who it is, but something stalks up to basically kind of like you're seeing it from the bones point of view. They stalk up to it and look at it, and you can feel this arcane begin to scar over you. And you're back. And you're sitting there. These bones will count, and they only have one use. So once you use it, it's gone forever. But they will count as an armor slot.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we gotta talk about what the fuck just happened there. Elle, what the fuck are you? You're not just a vampire. You looked up bones, made a thinking motion, and then had a vision. You're not just a vampire. What the fuck?
I do magic. You know this.
Yeah, you know, when you were like, I'm gonna study these runes, I figured you'll just figure out what the runes mean, not have a whole fucking vision.
Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna have a whole fucking vision, but
Hey, I also
they can be
didn't know
helpful.
You had a whole fucking
That's good.
vision, but hey, here we are.
Bro had a blame blast that allowed her to see into the past.
I was gonna say, if it had been a knowledge roll, I would have done something more bookish, but where you had rolled with instinct instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Knowledge is -1. There's a reason why my survival instincts
I
are
didn't
worse
realize
than a
you
squirrel.
switched it either.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, that doesn't change my statement here. It's still wild to perceive something and have a brain blast like that. But it's just, now I'm even more shocked you were nice. That's such a nice thing to do, because I wouldn't have. I'm like, no, it's knowledge. You're trying to figure out arcane. That's what I meant by that. But yeah. Elle, you are not just a vampire. You are something else, apparently.
You're a secret third thing.
Yeah.
You just see her.
I'm a sorcerer.
Oh shit! But
Or
no,
this
all
shit's
jokes
happened
aside
400
now.
and some times.
Oh my god, how many
Maybe-
times have you died?
Maybe these are my own knuckle bones.
God damn it. I'm telling you, they're knuckle bones for a lich.
We have, what, two of them?
You're grappling all the pieces
Yeah.
of Exodia.
Okay.
So we need
Also-
8 more.
I would make a new mutagen, knowing that we are heading into familiar territory for Talvaris. I would have a plus. I'm adding a +1 to my agility, -1 to my presence, and choosing celerity, which is if I am restrained or vulnerable, I can mark a stress to end the condition.
Damn, okay. Cool.
I don't think I'll need my dark vision anymore,
No.
or to track because we have Talvaris back.
I need to look at this. Oh gosh, one that would not be noticed.
Also, since Briar said we don't need everybody to take a watch, I'm gonna prepare instead of watch for my other downtime action. Okay.
You guys get your downtime actions and all that stuff. And you sleep.
Honkshoe. Well, not me, but some people are honkshoeing.
Oh, you would have a similar dream to the one before you had died, with the thing beckoning you to find it.
I thought you were gonna say she died again.
At this point,
Can I toss back to it?
No. This time it doesn't respond.
But thank God.
And you guys awake. It's morning. The birds are singing. The trees are creepy. And it is dawn.
What? I just got a roller coaster of what the sun came up with.
Birds are singing.
That all sounded right to me.
Birds are singing, trees are creepy. It's like, oh, birds, oh, trees.
And it's dawn.
Yeah, and it's dawn. Oh.
You gotta wake up. Ew.
At any point through the night, did the fucking corpse on the trees stir?
It kind of looked like she's like in, like when you're in like a deep sleep and your body kind of twitches. Well, you wouldn't know, but like if you're watching somebody sleep and their body's like twitching a little bit, that's kind of what's happening there.
Okay, so she still hasn't woke up?
Yeah, she's still asleep.
This should be fun. All right, well, I'm tired from the tree and tired to my back.
Hey, V, make a D100 roll for me. Let's see how far she's progressed.
Okay. Look at my D100 page.
100.
The things will still be the same.
Well, so really quick, if I could interject here
Yeah.
to try and give you like a tip. Now that you did the roll to see if she was, now you could just do a countdown timer, which is a mechanic in Daggerheart.
True.
And you just set the condition of how fast it progresses
Yeah.
and what causes it to go down.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan, you take that in for that picture I sit with, however you please.
What picture? Oh, that picture.
And the only reason why I say that is rolling a percentage die for something like this has such a large gap at this point that it'd be too fluctuating.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time. As you go to untie her, I am going to spend a fear. She's going to come alive and try to hit you.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on,
wait,
when-
wait,
you need to
wait.
specify exactly when she does.
So, as you go to untie her, how have you already put her on your back?
Well, so the way it would work is I would untie, because she's tied up, and then
Yeah.
she's tied around the tree.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So I would untie the part around the tree and then start tying her to my back while she is still tied up.
Okay. As you go to start to tie her to your back.
She's still trying to attack me. I was just, she can't run, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Unless she breaks it.
She's not running.
Okay.
So I am gonna spend a fear, and she's gonna let out this like horrible scream, and as she does, she's gonna start thrashing around. As you look down at her, her eyes are blood red. She's very
Okay, cool.
vampire.
I'm just going to grapple her and then start screaming, "Give me the squirrel! Give me the squirrel!"
I grab it and I take it over to him. I sprint over with the squirrel.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take the squirrel and shove it in her mouth while she's like trying to like
Oh.
bite it and everything.
A wooden spoon when someone's having a stroke.
Yeah, literally, I'm treating her like she's having a stroke, but I'm basically force feeding her squirrel blood.
Just kind of
Hey,
watching.
since it's already happening, I'm gonna reply to you, Andrew. Or where's the reply?
It's
There it
just
is.
the shh. It's okay. Shh.
She's like gnawing through this squirrel. The blood and guts are just.
No, you gotta suck it. You gotta suck it. Don't bite it. You gotta suck. Suck.
Judy,
Dracula,
suck the
don't
squirrel!
Scrape and
Suck
lick.
the squirrel.
Scrape and lick.
Suck. No, don't listen to her. Suck the squirrel.
I can't.
Don't gnaw on it.
Judy,
Suck it.
Just suck it, please.
She's chewing through this thing.
Can I like try to persuade her to suck it?
With the role
what a
that I had him
nightmare
do, she's gnawing through this, but you're not seeing any chance of her like not like she's basically has turned into a feral vampire. She's like snarls and eats through it, and then she's like going back and trying to like nom at you. She's like, nah.
He can't. Chase.
Yeah.
V just kind of looks over at her and looks at you and just. He sighs.
Hey, I am
puts his
sighing
head
too.
down.
Yep.
And he says, "It's okay."
And I will do
He
to
turns
her
around.
like what I did to the guy in the basement.
Okay.
If you
Fucking
try to say
goddamn
that,
it, 99, son of a bitch!
Just gonna
Fuck!
stab her. I tried to do the countdown timer. I tried.
I know, it's fine, it's fine. I already rolled and I saw it. I'm like, this is just God telling me, this is what it's gotta be. Fucking 99 is crazy.
Yeah.
Just pierce her heart with my sword.
Okay. As you go to like sink the blade in, her like demeanor kind of changes as she like slowly passes, and she'll stop like fighting and then just kind of like breathes her last breath. It is, despite her like being a violent and like thrashing about, it is as peaceful as a death that she can get in that situation.
Clean up my sword. Put it away.
Anybody
And
got
she
a
comes
shovel?
back and goes, "Ugh!" No, not really.
I do not have
No.
a shovel.
Did I get you with that one?
Kinda got me a
I
little
was like,
bit.
no.
Stop it.
Jordan.
Yeah.
One of my druid features is called Wild Touch.
Ooh, okay. What's it do?
It says you can perform harmless, subtle effects that involve nature at will. Could I use that to assist V with like digging out a grave for her, if that's what he's wanting to do?
Yeah, because he would. If no one had a shovel, he'd probably start trying to like kick the dirt up and dig with his hands to make a big enough hole.
Yeah.
It would take him a while, but he would do something, pull his knife if he had to, and just start digging.
We'll say yeah.
I got horrible news.
Don't tell me that. That he can't.
We're not burying her.
Yeah, here it comes. I kind of saw this coming.
We have to burn her.
Okay, so here's my next question: can we put her in the hole, burn her, then do that? Because in a way, in my head, it's just still burying her. I understand she has to be burned.
Let me
There's
explain
gonna be
this. Unless
ashes.
you have a shovel, you can't dig a hole deep enough. We could bury ashes in like a little tiny hole.
Let's do that. Yeah.
I can't promise you you're gonna have a lot of ashes. They might blow away, but unless, like I said, unless someone has a way to make a hole, but I'm burning the body regardless.
I do not have a way to make a hole.
I do not own a shovel, unfortunately. Never needed one.
No, I don't have anything at all for this.
Like you'd have to to bury a body, you have to dig like a 6-foot deep hole.
Yeah, it would
You
be a
can't do
shallow
that with
grave.
bare hands.
If you burn her,
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
have to be too deep. The deepness is way less if she gets burned.
All right, I don't know how you're gonna like get the ashes, but you know that part's on you.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he plans on getting the ashes, but I'm gonna hurt myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna catch my sword on fire,
Okay.
and I will burn the body.
It burns. I mean, it takes a little bit of time. I'd say about an hour, but the body does fully burn.
I would just use my knives to try to dig up not a giant, obviously not a big hole, just big enough hole to put some of her ashes in
Okay.
that I could put in there, and then
I can help dig you a hole if you would like.
yes, I'd appreciate that. My hands are getting kind of sore from digging all this shit. It's kind of hard to do with knives.
Again, I'll use my wild touch to
Okay.
shift some of the earth to the side and make a suitable spot for him to lay the ashes in.
Yeah, you make basically about like a foot deep kind of hole for the ashes.
As a reminder, Elle, you have my talisman.
Yes. What does that do again?
You can spend a hope to reduce a number of hit points marked by 1.
Okay.
He'll make a little like makeshift like.
That's whenever you
grave.
take 2 or more hit points, by the way.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm good to go.
We are ready, then I can lead the way.
Lead the way. Making a mental note, buy a shovel. Never had to bury someone before.
At some point while we're walking, I need to kind of walk next to Briar and be like, why did it happen so fast for her?
I don't know. I think it was a cruel joke played by some god somewhere. Stupid dice gods.
Fucking 99 is so fucking crazy.
I don't know. Can I deduce why she went rapid and some don't? I don't know.
Sure.
I was like, okay.
I was gonna say you with your knowledge, you would know that like sometimes the injuries of why people turn into vampires goes faster than others. So because she was basically on death's door, that might have played a part in it. Like her wounds on the outside. I mean, yes, you die when you turn into a vampire, but her wounds were very severe rather than just like I'm gonna bite your neck. Her neck was gouged out. It looked like she.
I was just
okay.
That works. I got what you're saying. I was just gonna go with feral vampire turned her, so feral. I don't know.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, I'll just explain that then. I'll just say the best guess is she was basically dead when we found her. Throat ripped out. So desperation, I guess, is the best way I could say.
That's fair. DM, I have a question about me. Have I ever found a scar on me or something like that from where I might have been attacked?
Not yet.
I did. He said it. You haven't really had a chance, like the thought to look for a scar since you've been attacked.
Okay. I'll worry about that later then.
Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. Huh.
All right, so you guys travel through the woods. what would be a rocky and very tough terrain is navigated very easily by Talvares. It takes about 3 hours to get there, like I said earlier. And as you guys approach the quaint home of the druids, that is where we will end. Now we'll catch back up on next week, next Thursday.
Okay.
This is